Just as it is believed that miseries never come alone. When difficulties come, they come in a group, they come together. It is the same with these triplets, these three sisters called anxiety, stress and pain. Anxiety is the root, stress is the flower, and pain is the fragrance, the stink, the odor of that dirty weed produced in the roots called anxiety. So this is how it works. The soil is you, okay? The roots of the fragrance called nervousness, the stem called stress, and the roots called anxiety are born from the following broadly. It's a huge subject, but today I'll tell you the gist of it. The first is the mother enemy called overthinking. I remember a friend who used to tell me about his father. And he used to say that his father, even at age 60 plus, he didn't know the exact age because nobody knew their exact date of birth, had absolutely dark black hair, not a single grey hair, had black eyebrows and had youthful skin. And he, in fact, I've seen it with my own eyes, his father looked younger than him at 60 while my friend was in his 40s. It's amazing. Now he used to share that whenever, and it happens with 100 out of 100 of us, whenever his father would spend a sleepless night, we all do when we are anxious, and his sleep would open in the middle of the night at an odd hour, all of us go through that, his father never went back to sleep. Now that's what most of us do. We try to toss and turn in our bed, roll and change our position, put the pillow under our head and put our legs on top of here, and we take the sheet off. His father used to simply get up, wash up and get to work. And guess what? It's a beautiful formula. Whatever was causing his father sleeplessness is what his father went out to do. If it was a pending letter, his father would write it. If it was a pending file, his father would complete it. If it was a pending anything, he would finish it. And if nothing else, if it was an action which couldn't be done then, his father would just close his eyes and just meditate upon finishing that task. And through that energy going to the completion of that task which was taking rounds in his sleep, in his brain, in his mind, would dissolve. And he either was ready to attend the work because the body obviously did not need the sleep. It had gotten up because the sleep was not required, and he would get to work. He wouldn't call himself a sleepless night owl. So the first is sleeplessness, get up, move. Just do something. If it's not a task, do something. Go for a walk, dance, walk, talk, do anything. Don't try and force yourself to sleep. It's not going to come. And when it comes, it will come beautifully. So one remedy for anxiety at the root is overthinking, crossed, doing, ticked. The stem, nervousness. Nervousness comes when you are not prepared. Nervousness comes when you have not finished tasks you should have finished. Nervousness comes when you have fear of the unknown. So either make it known by preparing for it as far as possible, or then be a gambler. Have a big heart. and take the plunge. And then just jump into the unknown and take it as it comes. Whichever of the two works better for you. But for most of us, I know that preparing is the key. So, nervousness will go when you kill the fear of the unknown and face it. The third, the odor called pain. Now look, whatsoever happens in your mind will show in your body. It will manifest. It has to. Because body, mind are one unit. I've said that many times before. If you're thinking too much up in the head, 99.9%, you're going to get migraine. If you're nurturing hatred, 99.9%, you're going to acquire a thyroid problem. If you are nurturing jealousy and anger, 99.9%, you're going to affect your spine, whether it's your lumbar or your cervical region. 99.9%. When you're stressed out of worry, you are going to affect your knees. Everything that happens in your mind will manifest, will show up in your body. Why do you want to torture that poor body of yours? It's your best, biggest, longest lasting servant. It's only serving you. It's only doing good to you. And you, with your own emotional mismanagement and stupidities, are torturing that wonderful friend you have called the body. Control your thinking. Deal with your emotions. Stem out anxiety. Beat the stress and live a pain-free life. That's the answer to your question. So anxiety is not alone. It comes with these two other twins, these three triplets called anxiety, stress and pain. Kill all three. It's possible. I know of so many who've done it. So can you. Good luck.